Eagle Trace Golf Course was built in 1995 by a group of private investors for Morehead. It's a championship 18-hole course. Morehead State has owned and operated the course for the last 5 years, in which we're very proud of that. And the course had already had quite a bit of state recognition when we were able to purchase it. Had been the site for a couple of Kentucky amateur rounds here. We'd hosted the high school Sweet 16 golf tournament here, which was a great opportunity. And when the decision was made by those original owners to go ahead and get out of the golf course business and stay in the real estate development business, it was a natural fit. You're right, that Morehead State was really the only entity that could swing that. Dr. Andrews, with his vision for economic development in this area, he and the chairman of the board, Jim Booth, went on a fund drive and raised the funds from private sources to make the purchase of the course, which, you know, for people who are concerned about it, we utilized no institutional dollars, so we didn't take anything away from the academic process, raised the money for it, and now it's a really regional asset for the Commonwealth. The terrain that this farm already had when they built it, those original investors and designers really had a vision in mind themselves. The natural lay of the land made it very conducive for some pretty challenging holes. There's a couple holes on the back that it's kind of like hitting a golf ball down a hallway, that the fairways are so narrow, but that's what makes it challenging. We have some water hazards on the course that make for really beautiful settings, and the houses around here are spaced just right. They're not too close, they're not on top of each other, they're not right on top of the golf course, so it is a really beautiful area. Over the time period since we've owned it, we've been able to make a number of major improvements, including rebuilt all of the bunkers and made them a little more challenging for the golfers that like that aspect of it. We had some issues with some fairways holding water, and we've added some fairway drainage to those to improve the playability and the conditions of that. We blacktopped the cart paths to give it a little more enhanced look and nicer feel around the course. Repaved the parking lot, completely rebuilt the parking lot, including repaving, and we've spruced up the clubhouse with the replacement of some shingles and the roof, and stained the outside, and have just remodeled the bathrooms, and we're getting ready to take a look at doing some major improvements with the fairways with a zoysia grass project. We're very proud of it. As you can see today, we have a number of youth golfers in behind me here that are participating in Coach Barker and Coach Cheney's golf camp this week. We want to try to really utilize the teaching functions of the course and the capabilities to attract young golfers to come out, because golf truly is a sport that you can play for the rest of your life. And you don't, if you're 80, you can still play. If you're 8, you can still play. So we like that aspect of it from the standpoint of recreation.
That guarantees you to be in the video.
The 5 tee placements that we have, if you're a scratch golfer, you can back it up to the tips and play the 6,900 yards, and it'll challenge you. If you're a mediocre golfer, you can go up to the blue or white tees and still be challenged. And if you're a senior, we let the seniors move their whites up pretty close to the red tees, just because they don't hit the ball as far anymore, and they have a ball with it. We have a new website that is up and running right now, www.eagletracegolfcourse.com. You can make online tee reservations through that website. Hope to see you here with your clubs and a playing partner. You'll enjoy it.